Hey guys, so I got some requests for some viewers who want to see like a side-by-side comparison between a 1980s, original vintage NES console and a Retroflag NesPi. So here is, the original NES console, and here is the Retroflag NesPi. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller than quarter of the size of the original. You can see, I don't know if you can see it from this picture, but there is a slightly darker tint to this NesPi. But if you were to look at the color of the lettering, it's slightly lighter here with the NesPi. As far as the wording and the labeling, you can see that the LED is flush, just like the original. And you can see the power, it's labeled pretty close to where it should be on the button, towards the bottom half, just like the original. And there is a firmer button press with the original, but the newer one feels just as good. Sponginess with the reset switch. You can see with the controller ports, they're labeled 1 and 2 on the original. And on the NesPi, it's also labeled 1 and 2. I didn't count the number of ridges here, but it's pretty close. One ridge here, one ridge in the back. It also matches the NesPi here. Flipping open the front cover, you can see that there are 2 ridges in the back there. It also matches the original console with the 2 ridges. Looking on the right-hand side of the unit, that's where the RCA jacks are. On the NesPi, all you have is an SD card. On the back, that's where all the connectors are. You have your power and your channel select and your RF output. Here, you just have HDMI power or micro USB power and your audio jack. On the left-hand side, however, there's really nothing going on. But what I want to point out here, you can notice that where the screw holes are, the vent, and also that indentation, it seems to match perfectly. All right, looking on the back side here, you can see where the ridges are. Okay. You'll notice on the NesPi, it's practically identical. Almost even where the stickers are meant to be stuck. Now, if you notice that expansion port where the SD card holder slot, it just has those little push pins. On the original, you don't. It's actually embedded with part of the plastic here. If you were to pop this open, you still got that little storage slot. I guess they never did any expansion to that. All right, so popping this open, as I mentioned before in my original video, if you haven't seen that already, you'll notice that there's a little springiness to this latch door here. And that's because underneath, there's these little metal holders. Okay, on the original, if you were to pop this open, you'll notice at the very top here, there is also some metal clips securing this port cover open as well too, and it also provides the springiness that you feel when you open the cartridge slot. Okay, as far as the buttons are concerned, that's how they are on the original, or on the NesPi. Instead of we have an additional Ethernet port and the 2 USBs at the very top, where normally a cartridge would go. And you can see with the wiring for the controllers, these are mounted directly onto this PCB board. All right, so any questions, go ahead and message me. Otherwise, have a great day.